Hello, welcome back to the woods. It is I, Augie. I am hiking the Appalachian Trail. That makes this Augie Hikes. I am just wrapping things up at my homestead for the night. That was where I had my tent pitched. And I am finally moving on. Guys, I feel like I'm running into a brick wall nowadays on my hike. I am struggling mentally and physically in a way. Yesterday and today I stayed in my tent until noon, just laying there doing nothing. I don't know. I have some ideas of what's wrong. See if there's anyone here. There's no one here at the shelter. I have some ideas of what is wrong with me. I'm just losing motivation, guys, like big time. I don't know if it's just because of the nature of the long haul that is the Appalachian Trail and I'm really far into it. I think it's partly due to I'm just not eating enough in the last week. Although I have been eating just not how I used to in the beginning of the trail. When I first started, I had a lot more money in my bank account, and so I felt okay with just willy-nilly going to every single restaurant and opportunity to eat as many calories as I possibly could, 4,000 to 6,000 calories a day, every day. And I don't have that kind of money to do that in these towns anymore, so I haven't been eating like I used to in towns. They still have the same old resupplies, which gives me about between 3,000 and 4,000 calories a day. But this last one that I got, I split it in two and sent half of it up the trail because I had extra food from my previous box. And basically now the box that I just got in Bennington had pretty poor rations in it. I mean, I showed you guys what was in it. And is this the trail? This is the trail. So now I'm really low on food, so I'm rationing it. And I'm just hungry all the time. My body is still recovering from all the big miles I've done. And I'm just so tired, guys. I just don't have the motivation. I wake up. I literally set 15 alarms last night for myself this morning. 6 a.m., 6:05, 6:10, 6:15, 6:20, 6:25. Like myself last night telling me, get up and hike. I have to get up and hike. And then in the morning, I don't even remember turning them off. The alarms do nothing for me. I just don't wake up. I woke up at 10 a.m., feeling guilty and just so lazy and tired. I just don't feel like doing it anymore. But I don't have a choice. I have to hike far today because I have to go get food. And that's a whole other can of worms. Just a lot of my food is in my resupplies. My next resupply is in Killington, Vermont, which is in 70 miles. And I don't have enough food to get there, so I'm gonna go into Manchester Center to get food, but it's not on the trail, which means I have to hitch or shuttle. And I gotta go buy food, and I'm low on money as it is. So I'm having a tough morning. Well, here's the tower, guys. Closed to public use. It's a big one. I guess today's an opportunity to exercise control over my mental state. I am in control. I had a sloppy morning where I wasn't in control and I let myself get down. But now I'm moving on. Moving on and I'm in control. Apparently there's a nice view at this shelter. Great place for lunch. Tables and everything. Cool. Man, I wish I stayed here. I'm not staying here, but I'm gonna have lunch here, enjoy the view, change out of this Smart Wool shirt. Beaver pond. Beaver home. It's so cool how they dam it up there. Like that whole ring right there. You're looking at beaver activity, guys. I'm not stopping. I gotta climb this mountain. Stratton Mountain. What is up? Future me, future you. I am still hiking. It is 8:15 p.m. and I am a little over 1 mile from the top of Stratton Mountain. Alright, here we have it. That is the fire tower. I wasn't gonna do it. I'm scared of this kind of thing, but I started to walk past it and then I decided that I'm gonna do it, even though it's terrifying. I think that the view will be well worth it. I maybe won't go all the way to the top. I'm afraid my hat's gonna fly off up here. Stratton Mountain. Oh, okay, I can see from here well enough. Wow. Ooh, it's cold. Maybe I'll go up one more. Oh, it's cold. And windy. Beautiful though. Okay, I'm gonna go down. It is a 360-degree view as well. Oh, I'm sorry guys, this kind of thing actually terrifies me, legitimately. Still out here doing it, but heights, man. Man, oh, I can see so far. So worth it. Just look at the color out there. Haven't seen a nice sunset like this for a while. Okay, just one step at a time. Carefully, steady. Easy does it. Okay, I did it. I faced my fear. Oh my gosh, solid earth. Yes. Okay, now it's time to get down off of this mountain. Here we go, AT, LT, north. Stratton Pond, 3.2 miles back into the dark woods. It's cold up here. Alright, well, there's not much to film with how low the light is, so it's time I get my headlamp out and descend this mountain. Find out where my home base is going to be. The forest is very dark. Then through the trees I can see. Gotta keep moving. My headlamp battery is dying. It's so dim. 2.5 miles to go.